to do a review video, but passenger window has stopped working. So we'll drive to Riverhead. We'll see. Let's just move that, it might be a bit close. We'll see what it's like. We'll get some pictures. I might be able to film the B-roll stuff, but this is just going to be too noisy with windows down, I think. But that is kaput. I've got pedal cam going. Insta360 on there. We've got the DSLR for some and the gimbal for some rolling shots and B-roll stuff. Obviously there's a million cars coming past, but we're in an average 50 anyway, so we'll go and see if we can find somewhere nice. See how this wind muff works. So yeah, as I was saying, I've not really done a full video. We did the first drive video in this, but the car wasn't really set up, so we couldn't really drive it. Whereas now we can, the car's set up, the geometry's sorted, we sorted the wheels that we're catching, the wheel arches out, stuff like that. It is set fully hard. Still, because I haven't adjusted the dampers after we were trying to avoid it hitting the arch liners. But it goes to national speed limit here, so we can have a tractors out, but I figured it'd be a nice day. It's sticky and I've not gassed the AC in this yet. It's currently 27, I think it is. So I figured, yeah, we'll just go and test. We've got these new little Rode mics, which the audio on the other videos was a bit everywhere because I were using different cameras, different phones, whatever. The microphones seem to vary amongst different devices, so I figured I'd get the Rode. We can plug it into the action camera, and then when we're doing like the outside stuff on the car, I can plug it into my phone. We've got the gimbal for the DSLR, so we should be able to get some decent, like, you know, detailed shots. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, we did the review, well, the first drive video. It was good, but we couldn't really give it some. Whereas now we can. There's a straight here that we might be able to get these cars on, but we'll see. Darts around with the camber and the LSD. I'll get into some of the details of the spec on this car as we get into the drive. Still getting used to it as well. But it's a fair thing. Anyway, we're stuck behind someone now, as you can see. nice rumbles out the back now, it's warm. Yeah, sort of did the Northampton meet the other week, gasoline juice. I've just not been in it since. Not doing it for 3 weeks. Before that it was probably 3 weeks again. We've done, what, 600 miles since it was restored. I wanted to do more, but we've just not had the weather. And we're on a road that's fairly popular with motorbikes and yeah, motorbikes and fast cars, so I'm going to go and do a bit of filming up near Ribblehead Viaduct, which is in the Yorkshire Dales. It's a good spot. I think Top Gear filmed there a few years ago, so since then it's been like popular with like drivers and bikers and everything, so we'll see if we can get some detailed video stuff, and then we're going to go down to Preston, so we'll go Yorkshire Dales, across to the M6, down the M6 to Preston, where a mate of mine organises some, like, it's supposedly a meet on an industrial estate, but they tend to go racing and stuff on there. We won't be, obviously. Not 17 anymore. Even the car's not, the car's 22. So I just said I'd pop down and see him. See what he's got going on these days. And yeah, just a good night to enjoy the car. Police already there, so literally 2 minutes after we said it. Anyway, yeah, the details of the car. So obviously, if you've seen the build series that we did, attempted series, 2021 the car was sent off to be restored, so it went for an underside restoration. And if you haven't seen any of the other videos, it escalated quite quickly and we ended up acid dipping the entire car. Oh, fast forward 2.5 years later, we got the car back. In that time, it had been acid dipped, a load of new sills, as everybody knows with Hondas, they rust for England, so they were rotten. It's had all fresh sills. Boot floor, arch liners, arch panels, literally everything on the bottom of the car pretty much. And then we had it acid dipped again, e-coated to preserve the bodywork, stop it rusting again, and then painted everywhere in championship white. So underside, interior, obviously exterior, engine bay, and it's basically a full restoration, full nut and bolt restoration. I think there's 3-4 old bolts gone on the car in total, ones that we just had a struggle finding, but they will get changed at some point. Everything else has been changed. So yeah, it's been built into a track car, fully restored track car. So -2.5 on the front, -2 on the back. Can't remember the tow settings. And yeah, it's a fair thing. 200 between 240 and 250 horse. It was mapped but I've changed a lot since. It's gone on to a 3-inch exhaust and stuff, different intake, so that may vary. LSD is a M factory helical. It is. It's. I didn't want to go plate diff. I still like to come out for a B-roll blast. The plate diffs are a bit clunky and a bit harsh. Yeah, that's it. Spoon 5.3 final drive, which makes a difference. That's 5th now. 6th. I'm only doing 45, 50 mile an hour. And yeah, my GAN brakes just works. It's just a good car. So we'll go and give it some stick and see what happens. Probably shouldn't launch Hondas, but it is good fun. I think we'll pull up, let the car cool, and then get some like B-roll stuff on the camera, because it's a bit hot. Disgusting. Right, you may have seen there a bit of the drive. We're out here, well, Yorkshire Dales. It's probably Ingleborough, Pennygent, one of the two. We just thought we'd come and have a blast out. Really much of summer left, we've literally got one day, but yeah, it's looking good. Drive's alright. Got an ABS fault, so we're locking up a little bit. But yeah, let's flip this on and have a look. So as I was saying up here, if you haven't watched any of the other restoration videos, go and have a look. If not, I'll have a bit of a rundown of what's been done, but I built the car to be driven, hence the cage and everything, the seats, big brake kit. So like I said, 2021 it went for a restoration. No, it's not good on the racetrack. Sheets on the racetrack. I've been moving. As I was saying, 2021 went for a restoration, ended up being acid dipped. They only went for an underside restoration, but they couldn't get all the underseal off the bottom, so it ended up being acid dipped, which ended up spiralling a bit out of control. But it's been worth it. The car's been painted everywhere, and it got fully restored into a track car, which go. Painted everywhere, inside out. It's been e-coated, full cage, hybrid shifter, It's all painted underneath. If you haven't seen the underneath video, there is one where we have a bit of a look up on a ramp of all the details underneath. You can see in there, see the arches are a bit mucky, but all the chassis painted champ white. The Gambig brake kit popping, R888R. As you'll see in here, all painted, floor, roof, full cage, turbo seats, cart harnesses which are mega, hybrid shifter. Yeah, so all the work was done by Motion Motorsport and a few of their subcontractors, you know, for the acid dipping and stuff like that. Got the tidy track car door cards. This is just broken. I think the fuse is gone because, as you can see, it sticks. And I think when we've had the window down, I think it's stuck on. And it's basically just burnt the fuse out, I think. So yeah, that's that. Pop the bonnet and have a look under there. Under the bonnet, for a cleanish look, but not really deleting anything other than the battery and the airbox. Still K20A gearbox, 5.3 final drive, all blasted, zinc plated. M Factory LSD helical, hybrid racing intake was down there. Relocated the battery so we've got the remote charging terminals there. Looks good, popping in the sun. Trying to keep on top of everything. Silicone spray for like the subframe at the bottom. Trying to keep the gearbox fresh, steering arms. I mean, it's staying pretty fresh anyway, but it doesn't really get driven a lot, to be fair. These tyres are just so sticky, like I'm pulling stones out. They're actually stuck. I might be able to see a bit inside the arms and everything is still maybe clean in there. Try, like I say, try silicone spray and everything whenever we're going on a drive. The wheels are impossible to keep clean because we've got the Carbon Lorraine RC6s in. And they are dusty. These are trying the best to keep the wings fresh. The arch liner guards. Get out here. Other than when the odd race car goes past. Bike. It's mega. It's a bit of a rundown there of the car. Trying to stand somewhere where we're not in full sunlight. But yeah, it's mega, absolutely mint. Raw, but mega. So yeah, figured I'd just go out for a drive, give a rundown of the car, a bit of a review video. We've got the pedal cam in as well as the Insta360. And yeah, we'll get some B-roll stuff now, I think. Yeah, so the other reason we came out was to try these. Good old road mics. Spice the t-shirt up a bit, but seems to be pretty good so far on the audio. I don't know how they'll be with the wind noise. I might have to re-record everything else in the car that we got with the action cam. But I just wanted something I could. Oh yeah, better not in the sun. But yeah, I just wanted a microphone that could go multiple different phone, action camera, you know, DSLR, but mirrorless, whatever, and seemed to work spot on. So mega happy with them. Just means it'll all be even across the board. And I might just enjoy some cars flying by. I've got a B at the minute. Next one. Right, we've done a bit of filming there. Hopefully got some good, like, detailed shots on the camera. Yeah, seems good. Just mega raw for these roads. Looking to get it on a track day, August, I think. Currently nearly at the end of July, so it's just been shit weather. So I'm not really bothered. I don't really want to drive this car in the rain. Never mind risk doing a track day with it. So yeah, hopefully this comes out alright. If not, I'll re-record everything when we next get a dry day. When the windows can go up. So yeah, on to where we're going next. We're going from Ribblehead Viaduct with the windows down to where we're going? Preston. There's a location, and he's got a dump valve. A weapon, not number plate. Nice. Yeah, we're going to an industrial estate where there's going to be a spot of maybe racing going on, but we're going to have a look. I'm not racing, but I've got free night. She's out with girls, so let's go and have a look. I figure I'd wrap this up here. We didn't get to the racing, but we may well still get there in another video. But I figured, pull over. We didn't get there because it's thrown an engine management light. Don't know what from, but it has. So we've got that to deal with now. And a fuse for the passenger window, but it's such a nice night. Right, so I'll spin this round, you'll be able to see sunset. Check that out. It's such a nice night, I just didn't want to end it yet. So, just pulled up. We are near Gisborne. But other than the engine management light, spot on. Looking good. Got a lot of thumbs up tonight, actually driving it around. It's been mega. Sort of everyone. All sorts of cars. Well, it seems to be the day where everyone's sort of just come out. One day, some of it we get. Fueling fans sound like sucking the world in, but we have been giving it some stick. Alright. Plenty of dead stuff. Lovely. So yeah, that wraps that up. It was sort of an eventful night. I'm going to go out and get some more clips. We didn't get too many with the foot cam, pedal cam and stuff, but it's been a good night. Had another outing in the tag. Fingers crossed for another sunny day, and we'll get out again. So next video is probably track time, I think, if we get these little bits sorted. That'll be all action go, like all systems go. I mean, we'll get all the cameras on it, plenty of footage, and should be mega. Just sort the car holds up. So I'll see you in the next one.